What's up everybody, it's Eli here from TreeFall Studios. Before we get started into today's video, I gotta give a big shout out and thank you to all of the new viewers and new subscribers to our channel. If you're new to our channel, my name's Eli and I run an indie game development studio called TreeFall Studios. I make videos about the creation of my games as well as videos trying to help other people get started in game development. If that sounds interesting to you, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Today's video is all going to be about UI, the user interface. We're going to be taking a look at some of the older stuff that I made for the original Perplexing Orb game, and then compare that to what I've created now in the Perplexing Orb 2. Without further ado, let's get started.
So for the first bit of UI that we're going to be taking a look at is the new loading screen transition animations. These are all brand new, and I think this really encompasses what this game is all about, and that's the little details. So I'm going to show you them a couple different times in a row. There's 4 different ones, and basically the loading screen is a black screen with a little animation in the right corner of it, and once it's done loading, the game will instantly choose one of these animations to play in order to warp you into the next level. As you'll see in the rest of this video, I'm really taking my time with variety in this game so that every time you boot up the game, it feels like a fresh experience that you're playing the game again. So there's 4 different animations that load from the transitions. There's 3 different level in-screen, level complete animations you'll see in just a moment. And there's just a bunch of random choices, so you'll never get the exact same one every single time. So now we're going to be taking a look at the UI on the Wii U version. And as you look at this, you can just see how far I've come with these games. The health was these hearts, and there was just a number in the corner showing you what your artifact count was, and you could see the loading screen on that last one. That didn't actually make it into the original, but yeah, it's pretty hideous. So here is the game on the PS4. As you can see, the hearts have been replaced with the little dots, and there's still the single number artifact count. And now we're going to take a look at the new stuff on the Perplexing Orb 2. So you can see there's actually a symbol now for the artifacts, and it actually animates every time you collect one. And then also I redrew from scratch the little circle health, so it's got a little bit more of a 3D bevel and just a better look to it than the original, still with that minimalistic vibe for the health. So you can check it out one more time. Here it is animating for the artifact count, and I slowed it down so you could really see it. And then now you're taking a look at the level complete screen on the Wii U version, and so now we're going to take a look at the comparison on the Perplexing Orb 2 for the level complete screen. So once again, there are random animations. That's the first one, and now you're taking a look at the second one. The letters fly in from the tops and the bottoms of the screen. So once again, the thinking behind all this was just to make sure that the game is feeling fresh and always doing something different. So it chooses a different animation each time you hit the finish post for each level. There's a different transition to get to each level. And now you're taking a look at the third animation. It flies in a circle and then warps together. And now you're looking at the loading screen. I'm going to show you this twice so you can get the full picture of what it looks like to go from hitting the finish post to the black loading screen. These dot animations get to your full bars, and then it switches into the transition animation, and boom, you're in the next level. Another quick thing to note while we're here talking about the finish posts and animations and such new to the game, the level complete animations do shrink out to nothing. Also, I hadn't really mentioned it, but there's a 3, 2, 1 go animation as well, which is all new for this game. And the finish post has all been redone, as you can see right here as I hit it. So it still shoots out the confetti just like the original post did. We're taking a look at it again. There it is. But as you can see, not only have the colors been changed, but multiple types of particles are now in the finish post. So it throws out the regular confetti pieces, and it also throws out star pieces. And on top of all of that, as you can see, the original kind of just fell over. The new one kind of gets an explosion of force as you run into it. The particle system itself has also seen an upgrade. As you can see, the particles grow and shrink to nothing as the level complete sign disappears into the background as well. So overall, it's just a much more fitting and great feeling animation and system to be happening when you smash into that finish post and complete the level. So that's going to do it for today's video. Before we go, I need to give a huge shout out to all of our patrons that support us on Patreon. If you're interested in supporting TreeFall Studios, you can go to patreon.com/TreeFall Studios and get all sorts of inside perks by supporting our page and getting to see stuff early. I need to give a special shout out to LV, Carmen Red, and Zach Ware. Thank you so much for all you've done for TreeFall Studios on Patreon. I could not do what I do without you guys. With that being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video.